Yes, sure.
Okay, good afternoon to Ms. Arlena and to everyone. My name is Indran.
Set the timer first table. Okay. Tekan mouse tu.
Yeah.
Oh yes, press. Yeah.
Okay. Good afternoon to Ms. Arlena and to everyone. My name is Indran and my batch number is 299019. Well, we all often heard about leaders born with certain qualities: charisma, decisiveness, and vision. But there is a quality that truly stands above the rest when it comes to effective leadership. It's called emotional intelligence. Today I will discuss about how emotional intelligence enhances leadership skill. In today's world, leadership is not only about guiding a people to achieve goals. It's about empowering, inspiring, and also connecting the people to achieve shared vision. Emotional intelligence is an ability to understand and managing our own emotion while recognizing and influencing the emotion of others. This concept, popularized by Daniel Goleman, an American psychologist, has become a defining factor in exceptional leadership in today's world. In next few minutes, I will explore how emotional intelligence elevates the leadership skills. Let's move on to the first point. Okay. Leadership today requires more than. Okay. The first point: emotional intelligence builds stronger teams. How? Yes. Emotional intelligence. Leaders with strong emotional intelligence can create a cohesive and high-performing team. How does this happen? There is a four thing you have to remember first: empathy, self-regulation, motivation, adaptability. By understanding and valuing others' others' perspective, the leaders foster trust and collaboration. As Daniel Goleman puts it, empathy is a core competency for establishing social ties. Empathic leader can create a team where everyone feels supported and appreciated. Supporting and appreciating is what we want when we work with a group, right? And second, self-regulation. A leader who can manage their own emotion can set an example. For example, maintaining composure under stress will help team to focus and during challenging time. And when it comes to motivation, when we work with the team, we need motivation, right? We need to be motivated by the leader, not discouraged by the leader. So the leader will inspire the team with enthusiasm and with energy. The motivation drives the team to excel and achieve the shared goal. And lastly, adaptability. Not all the workplace and all the work situations are so comfortable with us. So we need to adapt, right? So in a dynamic workplace, our emotionally intelligent team can adapt quickly. How? Resilience and stress management enables this team to thrive even in uncertainty. In short, emotional intelligence is not only an ability, but it's a strong foundation to form a cohesive team. Let's move on to the second point. Emotional intelligence sharpens decision making. When we talk about decision making, making decision under stress is a crucial thing for leaders, and emotional intelligence play a vital role here. When we talk about decision making, we have to be first self-awareness, recognize emotional bias. Why I'm saying this is because when we take a decision, some things that always interrupt, like our personal opinion, personal feelings there. So leaders with high emotional intelligence, or leaders who can manage their own intelligence, can can separate the personal biases from decision making. For example, a leader feeling frustrated during meeting. So the leader might pause and reassess the response and remain objective. This is why, because we want to make unthinking or unclear response when we feel frustrated. So this prevents impulsive decision making driven from frustration or stress. This instead, the leaders can take thoughtful action with consider long-term consequence. Okay, in empathy, you guys can think like empathy. What is the role of empathy in decision making? We have to understand, right? We need to understand the people. We cannot only understand and we not only obey our own feelings only. So in here, understanding how decision making can affect others is key. For example, if a company wants to do restructuring, the companies undergo a restructuring, many people will be affected by that. But what if there is a CEO with high emotional intelligence would provide support to the affected employees while focusing on organizational goals? Organizational goals. Conclusion. Another crucial and very important thing when we go to the workplace or when we doing a program or when we do anything, there must be sometimes unexpected crisis will arise during the program. So maintain calm under pressure. When if happen any crisis during our program or during our work when we work, we have to stay calm. So emotionally intelligent people will stay calm during crisis and reassure their team and promote rational thinking, rational problem solving. In real life example, Jacinda Ardern, I think, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but the former president of New Zealand, the way the empathically approaches to the challenges is really inspiring us. Like during the Christchurch mosque attack, the way she approached the challenges with empathically not only unite her country but also showcased us how emotionally driven decision can make impactful outcomes. So when I talk about decision making, I would like to share my experience when I during my program days, everything. When things go left, when things go unplanned, right? There is thousands of thoughts in my mind started to war each again because I already planned, like I always follow my schedule, but things go left means I don't know what to do. But if I get to know what is emotional intelligence in first place, maybe I could handle it more professionally. This time you guys have to remember professionalism. Emotional intelligence also boosts our professionalism. So in short, to make a better decision, not only we need a strategical thinking, but also we need emotional intelligence. So let's move on to the third point. Okay. Emotional intelligence enhances communication. Communication is a lifeblood for leadership because we have to communicate, we meet people, we need to communicate at a meeting. So communicate is a crucial part and also lifeblood for leadership. And emotional intelligence elevates the communication skills. Self-awareness when we talk. So if you guys realize our emotion really give impact, really give influence the way we talk to people. In my experience, when I do a program, I really use accusing language because the message that I need to deliver that doesn't align with my tone. So if we have emotionally intelligent means the message we have to give to the person will align with the tone and delivery. So the authenticity of this will build trust and clarity. And active listening. Most of leaders doing one thing is they want to dominate the people when talk. They want to dominate their feelings, but they don't give space to that. They don't even listen to the person. They don't want to listen. They always put their opinion in the first place. They want to think from their shoes. This is what happens. This can create chaos in your teams and get various problems. So when we listening to them, the highly emotionally intelligent persons not only see the words, hear the words. Sorry, not only hear the words, but also can feel the emotion behind them. So they can understand why they did that and what's the reason, right? And conflict resolution. This one, when we in a company, right? So the manager can, if a manager means, can handle, can navigate a disagreement with them because we give everyone a chance to propose their idea or far-fetch their idea. So we give everyone a chance to speak. So after listening to them, then only a manager can make a decision. So don't be so. Manager will not be so biased. We have emotional intelligence just hear from one person and making unthinking decision. So we'll resolve the conflict with that. Empathy, build meaningful connection. This is I can give example like Tim Cook of Apple, Satya Nadella of Microsoft can give show empathy by actively listening to the people, engage with the employees, boost a lot of creative ideas. So Satya Nadella and also Tim Cook is the best example of emotionally intelligent. In conclusion, emotional intelligence is not a superpower or something. It's the ability that we all have in ourselves, but we don't want to develop it because we interfere or we influenced by other qualities like we want to dominate others or speaking unclearly because we're not so exposed to this ability, emotional intelligence. When we in a leadership position, we have to build a stronger team, we have to communicate clearly, and we have to make a sharp thinking. So emotional intelligence will help us to boost that and to elevate those skills. Last but not least, I want to end my speech with Daniel Goleman quote. Leadership is not domination, but art of persuading people to work toward a common goal. That's all. Questions?
Can emotional intelligence be developed, and if so, how can leaders improve their emotional intelligence?
Okay, emotional intelligence can be developed. Leaders can develop the emotional intelligence. The question is how. Okay, when we don't want to participate in groups or we don't want to actively be a leader, we want to be a leader. But actually, in small things like we communicate with the people clearly. We started to listen. We always, like person like me, I'm a talkative actually. I like to talk. I don't want to listen. But if I started to listen to their opinions, maybe I can make some changes in my decision-making skills. So start from small things like socially engaged.
Okay, thank you. We shall have our last class on this upcoming Sunday.
Sunday.
I know.